Hello everyone, how is it going? Hope you guys are good. Hope you are great. Alright. In today's video I'm quickly going to show you how to connect your project to GitHub. Okay? How to link up your project to GitHub. Okay? So here in our project directory, remember we are working on this international high school website. Okay? So open it up now. Alright. And just make sure that you activate your environment. All right, though it's not necessary for GitHub command, but just make sure that you activate your environment because of what we're going to be doing later. Okay, let me quickly show you that. If you open your project with VS Code and it's not showing this, that means it has not been activated. And if it is showing that means that's been activated. Okay, let me deactivate it and then show you how to activate again. So just by writing deactivate, that's gonna deactivate the environment. Okay, so you see that the environment is no longer showing. So for the Linux user, remember we're gonna say dot, which is representing your source. You can also use source instead of dot. Then the name of the environment, in my case, is env, then /bin, and then /activate. Okay, so that will do it for me. So it has been done because you can see the name here. All right, so for the Windows user, remember it's going to be the name of your environment first, of a virtual environment first, followed by slash, or it's not slash, I think it's a backward slash. Then you have your scripts. Scripts, but remember the first letter should be capital, and then you have activate. Okay, so there you go. So now the first thing we're going to do, let's go to GitHub and create our project on GitHub. So make sure that you have a GitHub account. So after that, click on this plus icon and say new repository. Okay, and that will be running repository because I'm having two users here. I have one for one of my organization, and I have one is personal, which is this. Okay, so I'm going to write the name of my repository. That's going to be iSchool. Okay, iSchool i/school. Okay, it's checking if it is already available. So since it's not available, it's going to take it. So that's all you need to do. You might want to add the readme file, but I don't need that right now. So let's just do create. The reason why I'm not adding readme, you can add the readme here by checking this box. Okay, and you can even add a license by checking this box. And the most popular one is MIT, but I'm gonna remove them. Say none. Okay, later you can add it if you want. Okay, I'm gonna uncheck this readme. Okay. Then I click on the create a repository. All right. So the reason why I've not added them is because I want it to show me this code. Okay, so that I can use it on my terminal to create my repository. Okay. The first thing we're going to be doing is to do git init. So copy that code and go to your this. Remember, if your terminal is not showing, just go to terminal and then click on new. All right. So okay, let me delete that. Okay, and then let me open my terminal again. Okay, nice. Make sure that the environment is activated. Okay, so the first thing is to initialize our repository with git init. That will be git init. And make sure that you are in the directory of your repository. Okay, which is this. That's the root directory of your project, okay, which is this. Okay, so we're in this. All right, nice. You can see the path. That's a international high school website. Okay, nice. So click on enter, and that will initialize your repository. Okay, so next thing that you have to create is because we're going to ignore some of the files to be pushed to the repository, to your GitHub repository. So you're going to make another file which is called a git ignore. Okay, in the root of your directory. That's make sure that it's in the root of the directory. Just click on an empty space like this, okay, and then click on add a file icon, then say dots. It's just gonna be an extension of a git ignore, okay. That will be git ignore, okay, that's nice. Then write what you want to exclude. I want to exclude the environment, so I can just say the name of the environment. Or let me just put a comment by saying using this hash symbol. That will be ignore virtual environment module, okay, modules, okay. So that's nice. So that's gonna ignore my environment and modules, okay. So really nice. Let me put a slash here, so I'm gonna make sure that it's gonna be ignoring everything. So what else? Then I'm gonna say git add all of it by saying dots git add all. That means dots everything in this current repository. Git help us to add it. We're gonna make track of them. Okay, so enter. So that's that. And then now we're gonna make a commit. That means we're going to save the history of what we are doing at this point in time. We are going to save it. So we're going to say commit. That's what commit is doing. Commit with a message so as to remember what the history was. But now I'm just going to say first commit. You can name it whatever you want. But now I'm going to just use a first commit. Okay. Okay. So that's nice. Another thing that we're going to do after that, let's go back to our repository to see the next command. This one is just saying that you should add a git readme, just to add just only git readme. But it's just a minor thing. Don't do that. Okay. So we have done this also. But it's important that you have a readme file in your project. So let's just quickly add it. That's not good. Okay, let's just quickly add this because readme is part of your project. Is one of the important parts of your project. That's going to be describing what you are doing in your project. So let's just add it to the root directory of our project. So just click that and say readme in capital, then readme in capital, then with the extension md. Okay, nice. So for that we're going to commit it again. Let's say git add. So that's where this is coming from. Git add. Just to add this only this file. Remember we have added everything, but we later on created another file which is git paste. Okay, so remember we've added everything except readme, this readme file. Okay, so we only want to add this file only, so you can just say with the name of the file, or you can also use a git add dots. That will add everything. But since you have already added everything and the remaining readme file, you can use just readme file, or you can also use these dots. The dots will detect that only readme file has not been added, then it is going to add it. So alright, so either one that you use is going to work. Okay, let's just use this. Okay, next thing is you use a git commit. So I'm going to say this is the second commit. Okay, let me just say I added let's make it descriptive. Let's say add readme dot md just readme add readme. Okay, so we had a readme. Okay, nice. So what else? Let's go and see. Okay, the next thing is to change our branch name to main. because before we have the main branch to be master, but now we have to change it to main. So let's change it to main. So if you check it here, that's git branch, git branch, git branch. So you see it's on master, so we want to change it to main. So paste that command and change it to main. Okay, if you check your branch again, see that it's got changed to main. See, it has been changed to main now. Alright, it's working properly. That's nice. Okay, beautiful. Let's go to adding the address of our repository. So by using this command, you're going to add the address of your repository. Thus, you're going to be telling Git to push to this repository, which is actually this high school on GitHub, by registering this address. Okay, this is the address. The address is this. There's HTTP GitHub, and then your account name and the name of your repository. Okay, nice. So let's now paste the command on the terminal. Okay, we'll paste the command on the terminal. Right. Okay, it has been added. Then once again, next thing we're going to do is to push it. Git push. Let's push it to GitHub. Let's say commit. Then we're gonna push it to GitHub. Okay. So now paste. Then push. At this time around, when you're using Git, make sure that you have configured your Git. That you have configured your Git with your email and your username. Okay. And you have also do the authentication. Okay. I'm not going to be covering this in this video. Alright, if you want me to do that on if you want me to do stuff on GitHub, just make a comment on the make a comment, okay? Then I will see that and I'm gonna create a video about that, okay? Alright, it has been pushed to GitHub now. If you now go to your GitHub account, then click on reload, you see that it's gonna bring up everything on the GitHub. Okay, now you see that the environment is not included because we didn't have it. We have ignored it with our git ignore. Okay, so that's very, very nice. So thank you, everybody. I don't know if you have any questions, you can just ask it in the comments. Okay, and please, you will be doing me a lot of favor if you click on the like button and then subscribe to the channel. Okay, it's not gonna do you any harm doing that to me. You know, it's gonna mean a lot. It's gonna do a lot to me. Okay, it's really meaning a lot to me. Please just do it. Please do it. Okay, I appreciate you in advance for doing it. Okay, I really appreciate you guys. All right, thank you very much, and that is gonna be all for this. And in the next video, I'm gonna show you how to connect your Postgres to Django, to your Django project. Okay. All right, thank you, and bye bye for now. See you later.